Welcome to the Progressive Report. We come to you at a time when our country faces the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. And at this time, when we need to look for progressive means to move the country forward, the debate is being driven by those on the extreme right of the political spectrum. The Rush Limbaughs, the Sean Hannitys, the Neil Boorts, the Glenn Becks, and the Bill O'Reillys, to name a few, are the ones who are currently in charge of the debate as to what to do to take our country out of this current financial situation. We are tired of the bad news. Every day we hear how many more people are losing or will be losing their jobs. We hear of the steep rise in unemployment. We hear of companies going bankrupt. We hear of how states have depleted their unemployment compensation funds. And we are at our wits' end about what to do. But at the same time, these people on the extreme right of the political spectrum has decided now is the time for us to drive the debate and to decide where this country goes from here. Now, it would be very easy to look at them and say, hey, you guys were in charge of the White House, you were in charge of the House of Representatives, you were in charge of the Senate for 6 of the last 8 years. And instead of bringing us prosperity, what you brought us was the worst recession this country has seen since the Great Depression. We took your advice. We went with the tax cuts. We went with the deregulation. We went with the lack of accountability. We went with the lack of oversight. And this is where we've ended up today. Now, they're saying, hey, it didn't happen within the last 8 years. Their argument is this began from Jimmy Carter. And just to name the people that they're currently holding responsible for our economic crisis, they're holding former President Carter, former President Clinton, Barney Franks, who is a House member who is the chairman of the Banking Committee. They are blaming ACORN. They are blaming the Community Redevelopment Act. This is what they say has created the problem we are currently in. They have said it time and time again. The time has come for them to be answered. Come right back when we will describe how they're blaming people, and we will tell you that they're not telling the truth.